Achievements.
He's getting my powers.
Let me mute for a second. All right, I mean, hey everyone, it's RockMan and Ratmus, and everyone is wonderful and happy.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just close that shit that I didn't mean to close. That's great. Speaking of, wonderful surveys for bits, I had this survey where it was like, all right, take this survey, and then the question was like, have you ever heard of these brands of wrist heating devices? And I was like, and then it gave me like a list of 4 brands, and I had never heard of them, and I'm like, I don't even know what wrist heating devices are. And then so I said, no, I have never heard of any of these. And it was like, okay, thank you. That's it. We'll give you your bits.
Yeah, I haven't heard of any either.
All right, before we start, Ratmus has something wonderful to say.
Hey, this is Ratmus. I am playing GTA San Andreas. This is on PlayStation 4, not the Definitive Edition. We are getting 100% game completion and trophy. This is an M-rated game. It has adult language, situations, and violence that I'm not responsible for. Watch it at your own risk. Do not troll. There is no hot coffee.
All right, the first thing you're going to do is beat the cock.
It's not against TOS.
So is drinking hot coffee, but you're doing that. All right, so we're going to cheat it. So here's what you're going to do. Turn to the left. I'm going to explain what to do. Get a car. What you're actually going to do is start the race, then get this car, drive down that road.
Which road?
The road you're on.
Okay. Start the race first?
No, I'm telling you what to do before the race starts so you'll know what to do.
Okay.
Drive. Probably would have been faster to, instead of going around this curve road, to quickly get on this road, okay? Now make a left.
Where you going?
Make another left here. And looking for a beach.
You hit me, asshole!
Not that suicidal photographer. We didn't see nothing, Ramini.
Hi, Mimi. How you doing? It's the beach.
Yes, I think this is where it would be, okay? So now you know how to get here?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now drive. Well, actually, just reload the save.
Laundromat sounds fun.
Sounds fun. Super, super fun. 40 minutes. And everyone at the laundromat can hear us because you're not wearing earbuds, right? Nice helicopter. Head over by the lighthouse. What is the lighthouse? So what you're saying is you're not gonna, call us on Discord and prank us, okay? Alright, so run back to the parking lot, get a car, and drive where I told you to drive.
Okay.
This is a wonderful feature, okay? Whoa. Ratmus is cheating, but it's a feature, okay? For all I know, there might not be cars spawning on the street. If there isn't, then you should have went to the parking lot. Just reload. Exactly. It's a feature.
Rushed it early.
So, Ratmus, tell Ramimi, how your life is doing.
It's very shitty. I drove to Chicago with my dad to pick up. We switched cars, so he has my old Prius, and like the battery of it, the main battery was freaking dead.
Give me that fucking TV.
So that was fun.
Sure, this car will probably disappear when you start the race.
There's no cars in that parking lot, so
Oh, God.
thank you. It's totally gangster. At least there's some cars.
I mean, the outfit that Ratmus is wearing in real life, right? Just jeans and a blue shirt that says Shauna, Wisconsin.
I'm gonna snipe them.
No. So it was supposed to be like 30 minutes too. Well, I mean, it's been like a 2-week, 3-week, 4-week ordeal, right, with this car?
Yeah, because first there was an issue with the water pump. Here's the beach.
Get out of the car.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Look at those bikes. See the last one? Keep the last one. That's for you. Take all the other bikes and drive them into the water.
Okay.
Drive them all the way until the game forces you to get off, so don't get off yourself. Take each fucking bike except the last one that's for you and drive it into the water. And these, the bozos will arrive maybe at like the 3-minute mark. I said don't get off yourself. You may have screwed that up by doing that. I mean, but yeah, Ratmus's car, it had a problem, so they took it to the shop, and then it had, even more problems, and it just got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, but that's, nothing compared to the rest of Ratmus's life, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But that's horrible, so why did I even bring it up? Because I'm an asshole. We hope you're doing well, Ramimi. So Ratmus and I are having wonderful disagreements, okay? But I would like to remind you that on Christmas Day evening, my plan is still to do Late Night DOS Wheel of Fortune and Gartic Phone on Discord.
I think that's all of them.
Okay, now watch those people. Watch every single one of them, and where's that guy going? Okay. He's like, oh shit, my bike's fucked.
Planking.
Alright, can you count them?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm only counting 7 people.
Well, we didn't see anyone else get out and use a bike. It was just that one guy, and he went back in, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I think it should be fine. If not, we'll just reload. Yeah, so drive back to the starting point of the...
And then do the rest of the race stuff. And we'll be F.
First, you gotta swim over there. Then you gotta get on your bicycle, and, assuming everything's fine, once you get on the bicycle, it should say you're in first place, and then you'll have no problems. Well, good luck with your final and your laundry, obviously, because you need, good luck with that, right? The only time I ever had to do laundry like that was, when I was in college. I lived in a dorm, and the laundry machines were in the basement. So, like, once a week, I have to take my laundry down to the basement and, just do laundry. Put the quarters in. Do machines still take quarters, or do they, have credit card scanners? I don't know.
They take Bitcoin.
Do they take Bitcoin? Ratmus sing the dorm song from Persona 3.
Move your body, bitch, so you don't hurt nobody. Hey, hey, hey. That's how it goes.
I thought you were just going to go...
Yes.
You should post more weird videos, with that music and people making pancakes.
Make you freaking out.
Yes, you should be like, what does he say? This is my favorite, you're in my favorite seat, and then it should just play that music.
Boy, my favorite seat.
There's a coin shortage, oh god. Should we send Ramimi some quarters in the mail?
Yes. Watch him get stolen.
Just, the mailman picks up an envelope, it just, is really heavy and shakes of quarters, breaks into the envelope and steals all the quarters, but he leaves the Sharkleberry Thin Kool-Aid in there, because who would want that, right?
Yep.
See, I think the other guy drowned because now you're in 8th place. You just passed him somehow.
I thought if they died, it wasn't funny.
Only if you kill them, but if they drown, it's natural causes. So
that cock. Give us our bike, bitches.
Some great lag there for a second.
It's a leisurely bike ride to find Bigfoot.
Yes. Sure. So what did we have for lunch? Oh yeah, Jimmy John's. I figured this out. I found it on YouTube. I don't know why I decided to look on YouTube to begin with, because I think the first time I did this, I did it legit. I guess it was really hard or something, because then the second time I was like, is there any easier way to do this? So I must have looked on YouTube, or maybe I wasn't even looking for cheating strats. Maybe I was just looking for regular strats, and I saw this video as easy way to beat this. Credit to whoever on YouTube made that video. Spoilers, I don't remember his name. But yeah, I mean, this is not required for 100%, but it is a trophy, so we have to do it for a trophy, and you know. You got published in your college magazine.
Would you write an article or something else? Recipe?
Let's just make a wild guess about what it was. No, she should probably just tell us. But I'm going to assume it was a wonderful article that everyone loved. A short fiction piece. Was it science fiction?
Was it K-pop fiction?
What the hell is K-pop fiction? A fictional story about a fictional K-pop band?
The Korean Backstreet Boys crash on a mountain and have to survive being hunted by an extraterrestrial Bigfoot.
That's K-pop science fiction. You're blending the genres. Southern Gothic. Well, in any case, that's obviously really cool. There was a brief period of time where I tried to be a photographer for my high school newspaper. That didn't work out very well. I've never been a writer, unlike Ratmus, who has written some stories. No, there was a... It was like many years ago, probably when we were in college, on the internet, we found some weird picture that looked like it was a Korean boy band, and we just called them the Korean Backstreet Boys, right? I mean, because yeah. I think this was before K-pop got popular in America, so we probably didn't know the phrase K-pop at the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was a while ago. I may still have the picture. Maybe I'll try to find that and give it to you, Ramimi. And you'll tell me that, like, oh, this isn't the Korean Backstreet Boys. This is, some band called...
Korean NSYNC.
This is Korean NSYNC. How dare you? Holy moly! No, but there was actually a stream a long time ago where, like, I was like, hey, Ratmus, we should talk about all those, fictional stories that you wrote in college, and then we never did. So do you want to tell Ramimi about a story that you wrote in college?
Well, first one that comes to mind was the house on Hokie Hill, where a kid, goes into a haunted house and just has a bunch of weird shit happen.
Do I have this story on my computer somewhere? I wish I did.
The Korean 98 degrees would basically be whatever 98 degrees is in Celsius.
Okay. Guess what? I found the picture called Korean Backstreet Boys.jpg on my computer. It says it was created April 6th, 2000. And so this is where Ramimi says, oh my god, 2000, that was the dark ages. I'm going to post it to you in your... Well, can you access Discord? Should I Discord it to you or should I put it on stream? Let me see here. Or is it too busy at the laundromat for you to look at Discord and the stream at the same time? Okay. Sent. Then watch, we'll find out they aren't even Korean. It wasn't even a band, it was just a bunch of random Vietnamese people who all happen to dress in,
yes.
What do they call those vests like Marty used to wear?
Solar vests.
Those big puffy vests that look like life preservers. Good thing I, ate before you did this at the Burger Shot.
Mm-hmm.
Then a plane crashes and kills you. I mean, it's just that easy, kids. To win $10,000 in a Trophy Daddy.
Where am I?
Alright, now you gotta drive back there because we're gonna do trucking missions totally. You can go to the airport and get a helicopter, I don't know. Why is Rob Schneider trending on Twitter? Just kidding, I don't want to know.
He was in Home Alone 2.
Yeah, who else was in Home Alone 2? Don't answer that question.
Tim Curry.
Alright, let's see. Okay, so according to Ramimi and let me see. Yeah, this picture looks about right. Apparently, it's a band called HOT. Let's see.
Are they Korean?
Get out of here, Amazon. I don't want to pay for your shit. HOT, pronounced. I don't know if it's supposed to be pronounced hot or HOT. It says it's an acronym for High Five of Teenagers. Yeah, sure it is. Is a Southern Korean Southern Korean like they're from the extreme south of Korea and they talk like Southern. Anyways, a South Korean boy band created in 1996. They're considered to be the first K-pop idol group. They were among the first stars of the Korean wave. They broke up in 2001.
No.
Wow, so that mystery is finally solved. Thanks for Mimi. Well, they had a reunion concert in 2018. They were accused of plagiarizing Killing in the Name. They performed alongside Michael Jackson in 1999. They starred in the sci-fi movie Age of Peace, in which they portrayed soccer players living in a futuristic society.
2007.
Their first album was called We Hate All Kinds of Violence. And yet they were hardcore hip-hop.
Yes.
You could get it on CD or cassette or digital download. Let's get it on cassette.
Wally on VHS 2.
That would be great if they were, so rich and full of hubris that they, started buying expensive things like, Wally on VHS on Korean VHS, or as they call it, VHS. Are you going to save first, or are you just going to do this mission?
It's going to be fast and loose.
hope you don't fuck up and die. Plan your route. Seems like an easy mission.
Yes.
Like you were just driving directly into the water. Oh wait, you are.
I saw that I missed the thing. I'm like, oh shit. Fuck it. Let's get some oysters.
I already got all the oysters. Good job, Ratmus. You fucked up the easiest trucking mission possible and made me laugh in public, and now Granny is judging her.
Granny's really canny.
So if I look up any of the members of this boy band, that like now they're all, you know, middle-aged bozos.
Yes.
This guy's older than I am.
He has a failed kimchi business.
This guy has a failed kimchi business. How could you fail at having a kimchi business? I thought you were going to say a lot of them are older than you, RockMan, because, yes, 3 of them are older than me and 2 of them are younger.
2 of them are dead.
I think they're all still alive.
How many of the monkeys are freaking dead?
Too many. There's only 1 monkey left, and how many beetles are left?
More, huh?
2 or 3, depending on if you count Pete Best, right? Where the hell are you going?
This seems like the closest save point.
It isn't.
You wrecked my shit!
Shit, my shit!
The closest save point to the trucking missions would have been the same one with the Beat the Cop marathon. Anyways. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the monkeys. One of them recently passed away, and like when I was reading about him, it said something like there was a big resurgence of like support for the monkeys in like 1986, and like I remember that's when I got into them because like we literally saw a commercial on television for like the monkeys' greatest hits on 2 cassette tapes. It was like a really great commercial, and like we bought those cassette tapes with, and you know I remember them fondly, right, Ratmus?
Yes.
And that's how we got into them.
Which monkey is still alive?
Let's find out. Peter Tork passed away in 2019. Mickey Dolenz is the one that's still alive. I think he also did some acting work.
Did he do voice acting for TV?
Michael Nesmith was the one who passed away a few days ago. And Davy Jones died in 2012.
Giant squid.
Great job, good work.
Oh yeah, it says the reason why they had a resurgence in 1986 was because MTV aired their television series, and then I'm assuming at the same time maybe they aired some music videos and they had a tour or something, and they came out with their greatest hits albums. Yeah, remember when MTV actually used to promote music instead of whatever the hell they're doing now?
going to be walking.
So, now get out.
Back in the Fox Kids countdown.
Bring back
Farley.
Moltar. You remind me, you like Ratmus's ability to drive places? Wait, did I see Batman?
I always see Batman.
This is again one of the monkeys, Mickey Dolenz, did some acting. Apparently, he was in an episode of the Ben Stiller Show. I remember him guest starring on 2 episodes of Pacific Blue, but it says he was on an episode of Batman the Animated Series. In the episode Two-Face Part 2, it says he played Min/Max. Those are Two-Face's twin henchmen, apparently. They announced they're producing a Gotham Knight show.
Like, I got a thing in my feed for like the new Batman, like a movie, like another trailer for it. But like for some reason, it was one that was narrated in Japanese.
So it was better, right?
Yes.
Now, that movie is supposedly called The Batman,
I believe so.
and who is starring as Batman in it?
Robert Pattinson.
It's amazing to me that that movie still exists.
Yes. He's most known for having Voldemort's foot on his dead face.
I thought you were going to say he's most known for having Voldemort's foot in his mouth, and I was like, I don't know what the hell that means.
I thought the movie was supposed to have the Riddler.
This guy's Irish? Then why does he look Korean?
One of the Irish Backstreet Boys.
I obviously don't know anything about Gotham Knights in terms of whatever comic book arc it's about. Ratmus, what do you think of the end of Batwoman?
Not soon enough. What?
Yes. So you did trucking mission number 1, right?
Yes.
There's 8 trucking missions. Do you want to switch off?
Sure.
Or another thing, we could either do it where we switch off the trucking missions, or you could do 1 through 4, and I could just do 5 through 8 off stream.
Next one is.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of, there's been so much quote unquote information and allegations, thrown around. It's kind of hard to know who to believe, but at the end of the day, Ratmus doesn't care, right?
Yes. But yeah, I figured it was her, having issues and other shit.
Because I mean, she said all these things where like she blamed her fellow actors and she blamed the producers and the studio and the people in charge, and then like of course the actors said like, oh no, it wasn't us, it was her fault. So it's kind of like,
He said, she said.
you kind of just gotta read the stories and figure out what you think the truth might be, but at the end of the day, Ratmus doesn't care, right? Nice driving. But I mean, yeah, it's hard because like it sounds like I want to believe that she was just kind of I don't want to say like a crazy bitch or anything, but like she just couldn't handle it or something. I mean, maybe it wasn't just one thing. Maybe everyone was an asshole, because like some people say that like she couldn't handle the suit, she couldn't handle the hours, she couldn't handle the strain, whatever, and she was mean to everyone else, blah blah blah. But then at the same time, she says that like she suffered a terrible injury on set and nobody cared or gave her any help. So I don't know, maybe it was a combination of factors. But the one thing that I at least think that is indisputable, I like when this whole thing went down and like it said that she was fired and they were still continuing the show and they were going to replace her, like I thought, oh my god, this is such a train wreck, this is never going to work. Then when season 2 came out, I was like, I can't believe they kind of made this work. They kind of did the best they could and whatever. And I think the new character and the new actress like is a lot better at acting and being Batwoman than Ruby Rose was, even though they're completely different characters. And like I'm still not like, there's a lot of things about the show that I don't like. Like I'm like right now there's this whole arc where they're turning Mary into Poison Ivy, and I'm really like not sure that that's a good idea.
Yeah.
But like I said, my opinion is that now they're in season 3, and I just think it's working better than it ever did in season 1 with her. So that's something. Huh? Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Like if it was such a traumatic injury.
Yeah, you shouldn't be hiding it now.
What was it? Like there was another show that's yeah, I mean it's kind of like Star Trek Discovery, and I'm sure Ramimi doesn't care about that, but I've said before that I watched the first 3 seasons and there's just terrible things wrong about it. Like the writing is just horrific. They don't know what they're doing. I don't think it's necessarily the actors. I think it's just the writing was terrible. But like now, all of a sudden, the 4th season starts, and it's like a completely different show, 180 degrees, and it just shows you like how important writers are who know what they're doing and how to write for the show that they're supposed to. Because every show, whether especially a show like Star Trek, like you have to know what the show is and how it works. And I'm sure it's the same with like a comic book superhero show. Like you have to know what works and what doesn't work. And when you have writers that actually understand what the hell they're doing instead of complete assholes, it makes a huge difference. Oh, that's interesting. Is she going to team up with Wild Dog?
Listen to Wild Style.
No, but there might be a connection between her and the Bat GI. Did you mean Batgirl, or like I was just talking about? Okay, Batgirl comics that's coming out. Well, I mean, it seems like there's a lot of different Batman, Batgirl, Batwoman related things going on, whether it's comics or TV shows or what. So I guess that's totally good for Batman fans, right?
I want those papers.
I recently bought on DVD the 2 animated Batman movies starring Adam West, and I assume Burt Ward is also in it, reprising their roles, and I will eventually get to watching those. Oh, look, Ratmus fell in the fucking... I thought you were going to fall in the river again. But yeah, alright, why don't you go ahead and do the first 4 trucking missions, and since they're all pretty much basically the same and not really that interesting plot-wise, then I'll just do the 4 harder ones off-stream, and then you can move on to some other optional missions. Alright, Ramini? Yeah, I figured today would be about the quote-unquote optional missions, side missions, the ones that Ratmus will be doing. You can go do the 0 missions.
Oh shit, you stole a man's bike!
Did you see this?
Well,
I got it yesterday and watched the first episode, and it was everything I hoped for since 1987.
sounds right.
Oh, running down a dream.
Bunny hops.
Something bunny tails. By the way, we're 69% game completion, coming nice. At least we were before you started today. So yeah, most of the side missions that I have left to do are races, unfortunately. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. If you're watching this on YouTube and following along with, what we've done or what I've done, today was, basically today is Tuesday. It was supposed to be Thursday, but it's Tuesday, so I haven't gotten the horseshoes yet. Today, later on, off stream on Discord, I'm going to be getting all of the horseshoes. I guess I don't know if I mentioned what I did off stream, if anything. I think what I did between last stream and this stream was I bought all the properties in Las Venturas, and then I did the vigilante missions. I stole a tank, got it to my airstrip and saved. Then I drove it all the way to San Fierro and did the vigilante missions there because it's way better than doing it in the desert or Las Venturas. I actually got it all the way to San Fierro without even getting a wanted level. So yeah, besides the trucking missions and besides the quarry missions, which we may or may not have Ratmus do some of today, I've got the horseshoes and the shooting range challenge, which I tried once and failed. Everything else is pretty much a race. There's 8-track, there's dirt track and kickstart. One of them is technically not a race, it's more of a checkpoint thing, but let's just put it with the races because it sucks. And then there's the actual races, the race tournaments, which in Las Venturas there's a flying one and a ground one, and then there's a car one in San Fierro and a car one in Las Venturas. So like taking all that together, like how many quote unquote races are there that I will have to do off stream? Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 25. So I've got 25 races, horseshoes and shooting range, not to mention trucking and quarry. These goods are hot, like that Korean boy band. Yes.
God.
Good job, Ratmus.
Okay, line up for me to.
Why you're even trying to shoot him, it's not going to end well.
Fuck you, man.
Did I say ranch? Ranch dressing?
You want me to smash you now?
Also, speaking of, when I had that tank, it's great when I'm, doing vigilante missions in a tank and my driving skill is going up. And when, like, somebody crashes into me and CJ says something like, just typical, like he would say if anyone crashed into him in any car. Like, look where you're going.
You want to beat me, huh?
Just ask them if they like gin or gin.
Oh, so do you like green or gin?
Just drive carefully, stay on the road, and just ignore the fucking police. And everything will be fine. We'll talk about something else.
Oh, shit. Rain helps.
Makes the cops afraid.
Shit. No, damn it. How the fuck did I slip so much?
Because of the rain. Sadly, your trailer is not filled with ranch dressing anymore.
You punk ass
They're
bitch.
in stereo.
I'm gonna break your neck for that.
Break your papers.
speculate, Ratmus, on how much you're gonna hate the Babylon 5 reboot on the CW. It's gonna star, actors from Riverdale.
Luke Perry.
You want your mind, moron?
It's gonna star Luke Perry's Force Ghost as Kosh. They're gonna take his voice and likeness, into a computer without his, family's consent, and
Yes.
I don't know where the hell it wants you to enter that area. So we talk about motherfucking Seville Boulevard families. Time to delete some commands.
If it ain't working, get it to the range. You trying to fuck with me? I don't know what I'm doing. It traes stupid.
Don't remember this command.
You trying to ruin my day, asshole?
This is, about the Korean Backstreet Boys, right? There's a cop coming right at you, so.
You want a fair one, asshole?
It's okay.
It's just that easy, kids. Ratmus, you love this command, right?
Is that supposed to come back with new episodes?
Batwoman, what do you care?
It's like everything had 5 episodes and that's it seems.
Come on, get out the car.
I believe Batwoman and Legends are coming back January 12th.
Oh, fuck you too.
Legends and Batwoman had 7 episodes before their breaks. Yes, the 5th episode of Flash is tonight, which we will be watching separately. Because you're leaving next Monday. $4,400 had 8 episodes. NCIS regular in Hawaii had 9 episodes so far. For some reason, Los Angeles only had 6. Show's getting canceled.
Yes.
Anyways.
What you been drinking?
Probably Grin and or Gin.
You hit me, fool.
Papers.
Okay, I was wondering if I updated this command. Because it used to say that subs earn 2x points, but then Twitch changed that. And then I used to do like DOS Wheel of Fortune, but and other shit like that. But that's down the toilet.
Skater punks.
Oh, you asshole, my shit!
Careful, Icarus.
A whip shit.
You hit me, punk!
So why does this command exist?
Straight up. Anger and choke. Do you love that sketch?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Z's I'm Sorry in SNL where he was, I guess there was a criminal hiding in some, like, Chuck E. Cheese rip-off place and he was one of the animatronics.
Okay, what does that have to do with anchovies?
Because he said, like, I think he flubbed the line. He said, who ordered instead of who ordered anchovies at one point for a stupid joke in the
So that's why that command exists? Because
Death ordered anchovies.
now I gotta watch that stupid thing again to see what the hell you're talking about.
Yes. You just want me to oh, down there, okay.
So do you want to roll I'm gonna say a D20, but apparently it's a D6.
Damage.
You rolled a 2.
No.
I need to get Lizard to change that to a D20. Remember, we're going to be playing What the Dub Friday night.
What are you doing? You hit me!
What in fuck's name are you doing?
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
What have you done, Ratmus?
Dang.
Damn. You're losing the speed force in here. Just get out of your freaking cars and stop.
I remember that I have a command called Jackbox Games, which tells what is in every pack, except it hasn't been updated with Pack 8. I'll have to fix that sometime. that time Lizard gave gold for America's ass.
Shit.
Gee, that didn't go horribly wrong. Remember the man bun? Whoa, hey Doom.
How you doing, Doom?
I was just looking at some Nightbot commands, you know, as you do while Ratmus fucks everything up over here.
Thanks, truck.
Hey, remember my Mega Man 2 PB? I don't either, that's why we have the command. Are you even able to stream from your Super Nintendo now, Doom? Since, you know... Oh my god, Ratmus. Fucking learn how to drive. Just reconnected, even though you're on fire, it'll be fine.
Yet.
Sounds like some car alarms are going off outside.
Sorry about this, but I need to rob.
I need whip papers.
Look where you going!
Oh, yeah, this one. Probably a fucking million, clearly. Mimi remembers this command, right?
Ah, gee!
I thought you made that command. When I was telling that wonderful story, how when we watched Pulp Fiction, it horrified me so much we had to turn it off and take a Calvin and Hobbes break.
What in fuck's name are you doing?
How about you don't go fucking off-road? Even if they're being microwaves, hold on, Doom, you know, get pissed at me for microwaving Taco Bell soft tacos, and there you are microwaving flank steak?
Look where you going.
You're supposed to, I don't know, cook it over a nice open fire or something.
Cast iron skillet.
In the cast iron. These two commands totally go together, right?
Oh, Andy. Shit. No.
Every time I turn away, Ratmus is just fucking everything up. Ratmus did. It'd be nice if in these commands it said, you know, who made the command.
Yes.
90% of Cobras would be Ratmus, right?
Only if the necessary makes sense.
Yes.
Screw you.
Alright, I've examined all 471 of my Nightbot commands, and I've determined that I need every single one of them. So none of them are deleted. Is this the third or the fourth trucking mission?
Fourth. Total stone. Okay, so this is slightly different.
This time it'll be better, right?
Sounds like a lovely strategy. Like, I think it was like Slits in the 70s, like, basically did a bunch of cost-cutting measures to their beer, and then, like, to cheapen it, and then eventually they did so many, like, I think one of them was, like, they didn't filter out the last bit of, like, yeast particles, and so, like, people would get cans and then have, like, a foam of yeast in there, and it looked gross, and then they, like, lost, like, almost all their customers, switched it back, and it was too late. Let me try that again.
Bankrupt. Fuck Leon.
My bed doubled with a crunch machine.
Sorry, what the hell did she just say?
A crush machine.
You hit.
But yeah, on Thursday, Ratmus and I are gonna eat Giordano's pizza and watch the Survivor finale. And due to our dad having a stupid medical emergency and needing to spend hours at the doctor on Thursday, right at 12 noon, we had to change our fucking plans. Because originally Ratmus was supposed to come over briefly today just to do some cleaning and other work. But now he's going to, do cleaning and other work briefly on Thursday. And I probably have to take my dad to the eye doctor and sit in the car for an hour and a half. And hope to God we can still get the pizza and eat like we wanted to. Right?
Yes.
You hit me.
So who's going to win Survivor? What do you think about the Korean Backstreet Boys?
Well, yeah, so apparently sometime in the year 2000, I was on some weird website, or I forget if it was me or Ratmus, but it had this picture of this Korean boy band that looked to us like the Korean Backstreet Boys because we didn't know what K-pop was, so we downloaded it and called it Korean Backstreet Boys.jpg. We showed it to Ramimi, and she said that yes, that is one of the first popular Korean K-pop bands from the... What did it say they formed?
90s, 96, I think.
They formed in the late 90s and early 2000s, and they're called HOT, aka Hot, aka what was it supposed to be standing for? High Five of Teenagers?
Yeah.
But yes, they're like one of the first K-pop bands, and we had a picture of them for 21 years in my computer.
Michael Jackson.
They performed with Michael Jackson. Yeah, it's before he, yeah. Let's not talk about that.
Hurting me.
See, that was easy.
Just that easy. Alright, so Ratmus did the first 4 trucking missions, and clearly he sucks at them. The rest are just going to be harder versions of what you already did, so I'm going to do those other 4 off stream. So go to San Fierro and save, and we'll do something else. You're damn right your life is enriched by RockMan's stupid stories. Like my stories of how I used to, you know, do my laundry in the basement of my college dorm, and they had a pop machine that had Dr. Slice in it. And, you know, I never knew, you know, that was as good as life was going to get, and everything was downhill after that, right?
Yes. The music you heard in your head said things like "move that body, bitch, so you don't hurt nobody." It was a good time and a different time.
Yes. It tasted like a combination between lemon lime slice and Dr. Pepper. Does anybody even remember Slice? You know, Slice was a series of soda pops like Sunkissed that had different flavors. So there would be like, you know, lemon lime slice or orange slice. I'm Googling Dr. Slice looking for pictures of this, and most of them just say, okay, yeah, it says Dr. Slice, the wild one. For some reason it says on the can. But there is a picture of Dr. Slice. It did exist. In fact, not only did they have it in a soda machine in my dorm, but they also had it in the soda fountain in my college. What do you call that? Lunchroom, cafeteria. But yeah, I'm sure I had lemon lime slice and orange slice and Dr. Slice. I don't know if I've had any other flavors. There's like pictures on the internet where it's like strawberry slice, grape slice, fruit punch slice. Like I've seen some rare flavors of Crush that I've had. Like I've probably had strawberry Crush and grape Crush and stuff like that. Watermelon Crush was horrible. I'll tell you that.
California butt slam, let's just say.
I think I probably had Peach Crush. Apparently what I'm searching for is coming up with pictures of all sorts of weird discontinued sodas like 7-Up Gold that Ratmus has mentioned before. Here's a picture of Fanta Grape Soda. Apparently there was a Cherry Crush. I don't think I've ever had that. Hubba Bubba Soda. Yes, and Slice had its doctorate. People lost their shit.
When I had a cinnamon Coke and someone beat the shit out of me.
That was me. So you beat the first 4 trucking missions and now you saved, right?
I'm saving in San Fierro.
Alright, have fun doing those optional 0 missions that are really, really hard in this version.
But the Bezo missions. Grand tour.
What's your problem?
Talking to the tree, by the way.
Remember Sprite Remix?
Vanilla Sprite. About Sprunk Cranberry.
Hey, what up, Z?
Nothing is up, Carl, apart from my blood pressure and the imminent collapse of my hopes and dreams.
Why?
As usual, the forces of darkness have triumphed over good. Life is nothing but misery, briefly interspersed with agony.
Homie, what you own? Whatever it is, you need to reduce the dosage.
Excuse me, but I never take drugs. We all know drugs are for losers and or sex maniacs. And right now, sex is the last thing on my mind.
Thank God for that.
Berkeley is back.
Oh, Bert.
Yes.
Who the fuck is Bert?
Oh, just a man I once beat in fair competition. A man literally obsessed with revenge.
That
Oh, you put hands on it?
XCAM
No.
or whatever.
Please. I never initiate
15
fights.
Faygo pop flavors you may not know about. Faygo Gold.
Bitch.
Arctic Sun flavor.
I won the prize in the science fair. First prize, that is.
And now you want to pop you? And they say gangbangers is petty and small-minded.
Yeah, I used to drink Cherry Dr. Pepper a lot.
Hey, what's that bleeping sound?
That's him. We shall fight to the end. Berkeley's launched a full-scale attack.
This is insanity!
All batteries commence fire. He's going for my transmitters. If he takes them out, I'll never be able to launch a counterattack.
No problem, man, but they're only toys.
They're not toys. They're just smaller. CJ, bogey's at 12 o'clock.
You must. You have no choice. You want some Amish popcorn? I got some.
RC Barron's at 9 o'clock high, Carl.
RC Cola at 9 o'clock high.
Kamikaze, it's a block.
Should I read the 15 Faygo flavors you may not know exist?
Yes.
It goes with this mission. Jazz and Blueberry. Faygo Gold, it says, is ginger ale. Cotton Candy.
We lost the transmitter.
Kiwi Strawberry. Pineapple Watermelon. Pineapple Orange. Straight Pineapple.
We can't lose
Whoa.
another transmitter.
Have you heard of Faygo Moon Mist? Well, there's Faygo Moon Mist Blue also.
Pepsi Blue.
raspberry, blueberry, peach, fruit punch, 60-40, Faygo's version of Squirt. Why the hell is it called 60-40?
50-50.
So it says grapefruit lime soda. So which is 60% and which is 40%? The grapefruit or the lime?
Yes.
You'll never know.
Curse you, Berkeley!
Curse you, Berkeley! Not just cherry, but black cherry. Dr. Faygo, of course. Rock and Rye, one of Faygo's most popular flavors in Michigan. Doesn't say what it tastes like. We'll have to ask Luna. But yeah, I mean, I can't fault you too much for this, Ratmus, because this mission is notoriously difficult, and people complained about it so much that they made it easier in the later versions.
He's going for my transmitters. CJ, bogey's at 12 o'clock.
So just keep doing it until you win, or until you get so pissed that you break something like RockMan would. And then go buy some Faygo. I want to try Faygo Moon Mist Blue and also 60-40.
No, it's 6 o'clock.
70-30.
Best I can do is 70-30.
Yes.
RC Barons at 9 o'clock high, Carl.
You were able to do the follow the train mission so easy. Sounds real cool, Doom.
I thought you said you could shoot, Carl.
Frickin' shit.
You missed us talking about crazy favors of Faygo. Crazy flavors of Faygo. Not like it matters.
We lost the transmitter.
Well,
Another blow to our war effort.
apparently the Faygo Moon Mist is like Mountain Dew, but there's also Moon Mist Blue, which is the same, only blue colored, I assume. As I mentioned before, this character in this mission, Zero, is voiced by David Cross. And spoilers for next year's movie night, we might be watching a movie that David Cross is in.
Berkeley's going for the last transmitter. You've got to stop those planes, Carl.
Whenever we watch that, then I'll, of course say, hey, look, it's David Cross. Remember when he was in San Andreas?
Dude's gonna be like, why are we watching, Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Exactly. I mean...
Curse you, Berkeley. Curse you!
Look at this.
No! Berkeley! It's not Alvin and the Chipmunks, and it's not Kung Fu Panda. It's not an animated movie, it's live action. He's not voicing a character, it's actually him.
Berkeley's launched a full-scale attack.
Can't you guess what it is then?
Insanity.
All
Yeah,
enemies
you
commit
have to
fire.
look up his
He's
IMDb
going for my
page.
transmitters. If he takes them out, I'll never be able to launch a counterattack. TJ, bogey's at 12 o'clock.
Don't worry about it. I feel like I'm horrifying you guys too much. Should I just tell you what it is?
RC Barron's at 9 o'clock high, Carl.
It's Men in Black 2. I want to watch the Men in Black movies at some point. What were you gonna guess, Doom? Cable Guy. Ratmus has seen that. I have not. Was he in that movie?
It's been a long time since I've seen that.
Great kid, don't get cocky.
Don't get cocky. We totally need to watch the Sonic movie before Sonic 2 comes out because Doom hasn't seen it, right? That's the best line from Men in Black, right? Yeah, don't look at chat. It's a brand new Edgar suit. Tommy Lee Jones in the rain, is that like a metaphor? You know who else stars in Men in Black 2? The late Biz Markie, right, Ratmus? Let's remember his memory.
Moby Dick hanging.
Michael Jackson. He was in. I can't remember which one Men in Black movie he was in, but yes. Was it the first one, maybe?
That'll be the second.
Okay, maybe it was the second one. He was in one of them for sure.
Another blow to our war effort. We can't lose another transmitter.
It's fine. It only took you 3 tries, right? Is Tony Shalhoub in all 3 Men in Blacks?
As long as we have opposable thumbs, we will fight you.
I don't know offhand.
Well done, Carl. Now leave. I must prepare for the battles ahead. Never have so.
I know he's in 1 and 2. He's probably in 3 also.
Little 3. No, that's not it. What is it? We will fight him on the beaches. Well, rooftops.
But yeah, I think Men in Black's classic movie, classic series, and we should watch him eventually.
Old Chinny and what?
Yes, totally uncensored.
It's just a car.
Now the next mission will be even harder, Ratmus.
Which one is it?
I think it's one where you have to like fly those little planes like around the city and bombing specific vehicles. What just happened is not surprising at all. It's typical. What just happened is not surprising at all.
Like that bitch?
Now take his bite.
Gun.
I thought Will Smith sang it.
My bees. Where am I?
Your star went away before before you got the bribe. Just look in that garage right there. Who the hell parked a tank there? Spoilers, it was me. Blah, 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 blah.
Got a word for you.
Dust.
Explosive diarrhea.
What other movies do I have planned for movie nights next year? Well, stop getting me to spoil it, or I'll tell you every single one.
Movies that aren't even out right now.
Was TLC the backup singers, though? What does that store say? Bings Bongs?
Yes.
Great. Mimi, at some point, did you want to watch and have me show, like, the Green Ranger saga of Kyoru Sentai Zyuranger?
Very intelligent.
Yes. Because this is San Francisco, right, dude? So it makes sense.
Hey, that.
Supply lines.
Wait, you can't watch movie nights because of your laptop? Well, you got to get a new laptop then. Let's
Hey, Z, where you at?
Go away, Carl. I'm very,
Let's
very
get
busy
Mimi a
back
new
here.
laptop.
Top secret stuff, not for your eyes. Too sensitive.
Come on, homie, where are you?
I said go away, Carl. I don't need any friends today. Thank you.
There's a
Man,
sex
that's a
thing.
pretty strong draw.
we'll mail you $600 all in quarters.
He came back and humiliated me. I shall probably turn to prostitution now, where I will be found dead and broken. I am a 28-year-old man whose landlord just helped him down from a hook from which I had been hanging from my underwear, contemplating my inadequacy for nearly 2 hours. Ow, my crack.
Look, you gotta get even, homie. What kind of weapons you got?
I've got a prototype of a miniature plane.
Huh, well, with that plane, we gonna go humiliate Bert.
Okay, cool.
Man, this is ridiculous.
That went right up my crack.
Crack. Who said crack?
Berkeley has his sycophantic lackeys do all his deliveries. Well, we shall hit him where it hurts the most. Bring his mail order model business to its knees.
And this mission apparently sucks because, like, in this version, your fuel will go down based on time, like, not even how much you use it. So you have a very limited, like, time to even do this.
Yeah.
So this could take you a few tries.
Guns, right?
I guess. I don't know.
Don't let him get away. Punish him for his war crime.
Nice action roll.
More to go.
Ratmus, what time are you leaving here today?
About 5 o'clock. A little bit before, maybe.
Okay. What are you doing shooting the innocents? That guy's on a bike.
Pilot school.
These aren't real lieutenants. Be careful, Carl.
for SpaghettiOs. Cool. Berkeley. Yeah, this mission does suck.
Launch the Red Baron.
At least I have a better understanding of what I need to be doing now.
Do you know I could get a student loan?
Don't let him get away. Punish him for his war crime.
Did you start again?
Yeah, I blew up.
You try this.
Okay.
That's not a regular Ritz crackers. It's a garlic butter Ritz crackers. Taste the garlic.
My humiliation is complete.
What answer, Mimi?
Think I hop on Discord, call in. While you're grocery shopping?
Well,
Berkeley has his sycophantic do all his launch the Red Baron.
What do you say, Ratmus? Is it fine with you?
sure.
Hello?
Are you buying avocados?
No.
What are you buying?
Well, your boy is from the shop.
What are you selling?
I'm getting, pastry and some orange chicken.
That sounds nice.
I had some fried rice last night.
It's a big fried rice yesterday.
Better have some shumai for dinner.
Listen to some HOT, right?
I've actually never really listened to any of this.
But yes, we hope you're living the college life okay.
Yeah, it's fun. I like it.
Shoot.
It's cold here.
50 degrees.
How cold is it?
It's like 50 degrees. It's cold. Actually, let me get my jacket.
The Wizard of Ass is the name of the.
Yes. But yeah, I mean, thanks to global warming and whatnot, I mean, it has not been a very cold winter here so far. You know, we haven't had very many cold days. No snow or anything.
Our dad was telling me when he was a kid it'd be like cold and the lake would be frozen when they have ice skating on it.
Next, you'll be telling me he used to deliver coal. Oh, wait, that was our grandfather. But Ramimi, will you be able to, be here on Christmas for Wheel of Fortune or whatever we're doing?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Sounds good.
Yo. And then I'll get my birthday sun drop.
Oh shit! I knew we forgot something. What do you people think? I just mail Sundrop to everybody on the internet? Doom, Lizard, Ramimi. I gotta mail you all. Got just Cobra.
I mean, don't you?
It's a big California butt slam.
I mean, don't you?
Pretty day. I should take a picture and show you. San Francisco.
Well, I mean, I hope Doom can show up for Christmas also because his brother's coming over to his house. And I hope Song can also show up because Song's sister-in-law is pregnant and could be giving birth by the end of the month, so...
That's nice. You're gonna be an aunt.
Yep.
That's cool. You're gonna be an uncle.
Shit.
I see. Oh, Ramimi posted a picture. You said it was cold. I can't really tell.
Where's the piles of snow they have in California?
They're on the mountains.
Our cousin's taken his kids like to the mountain areas of California for, vacation. So I've seen pictures of them playing in snow.
I mean, it snows in like Lake Tahoe.
Yeah, that's probably where it was.
And like, you have like those
Man,
things.
how are they just like instantly shooting me to death?
Because it's a stupid, annoying mission.
Ooh.
Hopefully, Doom's excuse is that his sister-in-law will be exhausted from speaking too much English.
Oh, I forgot your brother lives in Japan. His brother does. Wrong?
Yeah. So yeah, his brother lives in Japan, married a Japanese girl, and now they're coming to visit Doom. I think because Doom, I guess it's easier for them to come to the U.S. right now with everything going on than it was for them to go to Japan.
Gotcha. Have you ever heard of Ketch?
Ketz, I haven't heard from him in a little bit.
I think I saw him like 2 weeks ago or something streaming in the morning. He's been doing okay. Playing Final Fantasy 11 for the shiggles.
Because it's 11. This was the fact that the game came out like so long ago and people are still like religiously play it.
Yeah, when did that come out?
Final Fantasy 11, 2003 or something.
Yeah, like when did 9 come out? So it's not that far after. Well, that's 11, huh? So I guess it was like whenever Skin came out, it wasn't that long after.
Well, I mean, it's not as old as HOT.
No, not as old as HOT. I have to like look to that song. I heard it like I heard like parts of it. It's not what you would expect it to sound like, but it's very 90s boy band.
Is it hardcore hip hop?
It's not.
I heard they did some of that.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. So like a lot of the groups that it was all based from were like they all had like a rapper because that was like the youth music. Like that was like the music of the youth. So they had underground clubs and like it was rap. So because of that, like all these industries, they wanted to like make it a thing.
It was the style of the times.
Yeah, I was the style of the time. Yeah, and also I think like there's like this whole conspiracy theory about it though. Like apparently it was like boards and like I don't know, like the youth like committee or something was like how do we get kids to like be involved with culture again? And some producer found out that kids were like had like underground rappers and like we like made a group around it. Apparently that's like it's mysterious. Kids talking.
So it was all a trick to get them interested in culture or something.
Something like that. That's what I've heard. I don't, and but like thing is, even if that was the case, that doesn't exactly make people make music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, just because a company makes a group for hoping that it'll be like what the kids like doesn't mean that it's going to be successful. And we see that now. Like, we have movies and shows and like music that should be like popular or like follow the trend, but when it comes out, like nobody cares. So it doesn't exactly, it's not like one big one. That's why I was like, that'd be weird, like, thing to like focus on. Because like the media is here, like, ooh, the dark stuff. Ooh, like all these little kids like being manipulated. Ooh. So people talk about it, that's like the form of narrative to like how bad it is, as if like the music industry here is trying to piece it of like good things. And it's not, you know what I'm saying? It is like, I want to forget, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what you're saying. And by the way, Ratmus, like if you successfully blow this up, it's going to make you fly back to the roof on the same fuel. So
I knew there was a catch to the month. This is too easy.
yeah, yeah. No, it's the call quality is not great. So, but I'm kind of like I said, I'm pretty sure I was getting the gist of it.
Right.
It's all garbled. I think she's checking out in a store, Doom.
Yeah. I just made the chicken really real loud. I can't believe it. So, you're welcome.
I went to Aldi and green onions were like 75 cents. I was impressed.
Guess what, Ratmus? We don't care.
No, Berkeley. Seems like you know I don't care.
Isn't there like a RockMan card, you know?
What?
Isn't there like a RockMan try command?
I just looked at all the commands. I don't think there is.
That's a crime. It should be.
Everything's a crime.
Little Tim Tam.
Man, cry command.
Go higher.
It's on the roof.
Oh, God. Okay. I'll move it back.
There it is.
You know that ozone smell? Smells like victory.
Wait, it's gas. Save.
All right. Well, good job, Ratmus, and maybe we should probably let you go back to shopping or whatever you're doing.
Thanks
Okay.
for calling.
Thanks for calling.
I will. Oh, yeah, thank you. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
It's nice and sunny there in those pictures too.
Somebody gonna be mad at you for screwing up their ride.
And the last mission for him isn't so bad, so
Yes, that one in that indoor
yeah.
place. Those are totally needed for 100%, right?
Yes. So guess what I have for dinner?
Cheese and pepperoni.
Meatloaf and Brussels sprouts.
Sounds healthy.
Sounds like something Song would hate.
Green peppers and Brussels sprouts. How about that?
Hey, I'm ashamed of myself already. You have a bad week, huh? I'll make it worse for that.
Mothership, everybody.
You are returned to the mothership.
Still can't believe David Schwimmer was on that show.
Please, sugar, you're in the way.
Thank God you have those night vision goggles.
Because it's night.
Something to zero?
I'm off to engage with destiny, good or bad.
What the hell are you talking about now?
The
Hey,
hour of
Zero,
judgment is
the
upon me,
Euro
and I
is
must
leaving
ask
Santa for
myself if I am
Euro.
a sheep or a goat. Carl, will you be my second? Here are some letters. I've left everything to you in case I
Greatest and
don't read
greatest
it.
of all time.
Please.
Already own it. What's wrong with you, man?
We are crossing the Rubicon. I am to engage in battle with Berkeley. At stake, honor
Steak.
and our very lives. It's funny. I've never noticed before how beautiful this time of year can be. I may never again see Rome in the springtime. A butterfly.
Come on with all the talking, man. Is you gonna battle Berkeley or what?
It's a fight to the death. Come hither. Behold, no man's land.
Man, y'all take this shit serious.
Berkeley's headquarters is across no man's land. I'll drive the bandit, you fly the goblin, and
Great
help
place
any
probably
way
exists
you can.
somewhere on the
I
map,
get
like
the
way
bandit into
above,
Berkeley's face.
San
We must leave
Andreas.
San Fierro for good. Let battle commence.
I forget what the strategy is for this.
Carl, don't be be an idiot. Use the goblin to move that barrel.
I think you left it in the way. My question is, like, is it just... Are they only dropping barrels? Like, they're not shooting at you or anything? Like, right?
I believe so.
I think, like, once this car makes it to the end, is there a button you gotta press to activate the magnet?
Okay. Circle.
I think once it makes it to the end, then another car will come from the start, so... Okay, you gotta find a plank and make a bridge.
I think those are by the beginning.
Get a plank from our base and make a bridge across that gap.
Okay, it looks like you can also pick up a bomb.
Let's take more than one.
Get me a plank to cross that river.
This is an RTS, okay? Because clearly I don't know what RTS even means.
Carl, there's no bridge. There's no bridge.
There is no spoon. Good shit. Come on.
Carl, I need a bridge. Now.
Shut your face.
Shut your face, David Cross. Star of such wonderful movies as Who Gives a Shit?
Listen, who gives a
Berkeley's
shit
using
too?
tanks. Carl, grab a bomb and get rid of any tanks that threaten our progress.
Who cares if they get torched?
What if Berkeley's got nards?
Let's get the nukes.
Maybe it's like you just have to get one, but if it like blows up when another one starts, I don't
Maybe.
remember. Other objects can also be dropped on tigers.
Did I not destroy that even though I destroyed that?
I have no idea. You're crashing into the ceiling or something.
Shoot, taking damage.
Maybe if you die, that's it, and he just screams out Berkeley and commits suicide. I don't know.
I'll be a second. I dropped it directly on there and missed.
You blew yourself up too.
Walk me over here so we
Carl, I'm blocked. There's another cursed barrel in the way. Move it! Carl, Berkeley's blocked me again. Curse you, Berkeley! Carl, move that barrel!
Get that barrel off that way. Tank.
Shitskis! Carl, this bandit's nearly had it.
Shit skis.
Brewskis?
Oh my god. Berkeley shot this bandit up pretty good. nearly had it.
I'm just going to start saying more quotes.
Get me a plank to cross that river. Carl, there's no bridge. There's no bridge. Carl, move that obstruction. Carl, I'm blocked. There's another cursed barrel in the way. Shitskis! Carl, this bandit's nearly had it. Oh my god. Berkeley shot this bandit up pretty good. Shit! Carl, this bandit's nearly had it.
Shut up and drive, idiot.
Shitskis! Carl, this bandit's nearly had it. Ha ha! Ha! Berkeley, you, sir, are a loser. Leave the field of battle in
Did you
shame.
win?
Pack
Yeah.
up your crummy mail order business and get out of my town.
It was just that
Carl,
easy?
You are all a duelist like me could want in a second.
Did you even
Sir?
fail?
I salute
No.
you.
Sure, the thing got shot up to a point where he was complaining.
He was complaining as hell. No save.
Can I borrow your car, sir?
Oh shit, sir.
What about that?
Supply lines go a long way. What next?
Good question. You can do some quarry missions, right?
Let's pick this thing out.
Misinterpreted.
I guess they don't take this kind of car.
I mean, it makes sense with this next quote, Doom. Totally. And finally, I mean, it is painless.
Nothing but a cheap day, baby.
Oh shit, we're gonna do DMCA. CJ, why are you singing that?
Well done. Brilliant try.
Go to the airport and get a helicopter, right?
Yes. First time trying to race this train.
Race that train all the way to Los Santos. That's all you had to do was follow the train.
Oh, what you doing, my wheels? Did you buy your license?
I stole mine.
You want your Christmas present in January or what? You want it right now? No, I don't.
Sure.
You want it Sunday.
Yes. More helicopters in random places so you can get them easier.
The beach of Los Santos.
Yes. Beach Boys.
The Backstreet Beach Boys.
Beach Boys.
It's a surprise that Lizard is still alive. Hey, Lizard.
Whoa. How are you doing?
Don't worry, the first mission will be easy, right?
Query.
Use the bulldozer to clear the paths. Oh shit, you're on a time limit.
Shit. Alright.
Push the rocks over the edge into the markers. If they don't go into the markers, then
If that happens,
then you're fucked. It's not just a matter of, pushing the rocks. They have to go into the said markers for some reason. Close enough. This is one of those vehicles that can't, tip over and explode. Of course, I said that about the combine harvester, and then look at that guy's, clip of him doing that. Oh wait, you can't because he immediately deleted it as soon as I made it. What the hell?
yes.
But yeah, there was this guy that I found doing San Andreas, and me and Ratmus followed him, I think. And like I made a clip of his stream. Like I was just lurking there, I wasn't talking, and then for some reason, as soon as the stream was over, he deleted it. So I don't know, like if he has some sort of policy where he doesn't let people make clips, or he was worried about DMCA or what. I don't know what the reason was.
Who's being a bitch?
I don't know. I don't want to alienate that guy that I never talked to or speculate, but basically what happened was there's a mission in this game where you're supposed to steal a combine harvester, and like I said, the combine harvester is not supposed to be able to tip over and explode, but somehow he drove it off a cliff, and it landed on the roof, but it was sliding down the railroad tracks at a high rate of speed, and it got stuck in a tunnel, and because of that, it couldn't like automatically recover like it usually does, so it did blow up. Because as you can see, when Ratmus falls, it's sort of like it's automatically programmed to right itself. Now, can Ratmus do it in the next 40 seconds? There's one more to go. And because of the fog, I thought that was a ramp, but apparently it's not, so you're fucked. Well, your driving skill's going up, though. But don't worry, because Ratmus always learns from his mistakes.
Just like Iron Man. The fueler has arrived.
I'm going to BRB.
Let's do this. Guess I can do these in like any order. Shit. I drive so well. Beep. Great to do at night when the trucks are getting delivered. 5. Hope that this thing can actually move, but probably too much to ask for. Seven. Two more seconds and that would have done it. Wish these missions were, fun. Sucks. If I had 2 more seconds, I would have probably gotten it, but the damn dozer is so fucking slow.
Now, this is the last RockMan or Ratmus stream for the entire year of 2021, correct?
I believe so.
So we'll see you in January if you're still alive.
Yes.
Are people in chat going to be sad that they're going to have to wait till January for more Ratmus?
Nope.
Perhaps Thursday, January 6th?
Perhaps.
Of course, it wouldn't have to be Thursday. We'll see. There ain't going to be any Survivor. Of course, you never know what might happen over Christmas or New Year's, right?
Mm-hmm.
You always mean to fall off, right?
Yes. This didn't keep me flipped. Flip mode. It's the Squid Games, I mean, what?
Doom Ratmus gave our copy of Clock to his friend to let him borrow it. He's gonna give it back, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna beat it?
Yes. He probably has beaten before, and probably let him borrow it back, in the 90s at some point.
Better fucking see it again. Kick Ratmus's ass. And his friend. I never found out what happened to that G.I. Joe game that you bought.
Yeah.
Your friend stole it.
Totally. Just that easy.
It's just that easy. Now you're gonna go save, right?
In the middle of fucking nowhere.
Uzi's casino's not that far away, right?
Uzi's always close by in our hearts.
Yes. Alright, now, chat, you're gonna get excited, right? Because I don't intend to see Ratmus until New Year's, so he wants his Christmas present right up and now. Was gonna give it to him on Thursday, but we're streaming today, so of course we don't have Cam.
I guess it's just straight that way.
Now, Ratmus, do you remember what I got you last year for Christmas?
Not offhand.
No, it just wasn't very memorable. It was that 35th anniversary or whatever it was, Mario Game &
yeah.
Watch.
It's the Zelda one. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I saw that being advertised. I'm like, well, that's cool. Now I can work in my speed runs of it.
Sure. Now, let's look at the back of this. This Legend of Zelda Game & Watch has Zelda 1, Zelda 2, and Link's Awakening. Not to mention some weird Game & Watch game starring Link. So now you can play Zelda 1, Zelda 2, and Link's Awakening on the crapper. Oh, just like Metroid 2. What a wonderful present. Thanks, RockMan.
Should open the thing I got you then.
You said, I didn't deserve it, so... Mark off that you did that mission. Oh, shit. Alright, so for some reason there was 8 trucking missions, but there's 7 quarry missions. And unlike the trucking missions, they're actually, some of them are really hard, and they're also, like, unique. There's not like, oh, just drive a truck here or there. They're, like, everyone is different, so... You're totally gonna do them all, right? So yeah, probably around 6:30 my time. Then I'll be on Discord streaming me getting the horseshoes. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything else besides get horseshoes. Bombs have been planted by a rival organization. Push them to safety.
Like the first one behind there. That's not it.
The first one is behind you. The bomb is coming from inside the house. So once again, you gotta push a thing into an aura specifically. I know you said that you didn't want a present, next year, but I have a present specifically to give you next year.
Lovely.
And that wonderful pop figure that they sent song by mistake, I'll give that to you later as well. So Ratmus got me a giant package that says "Fragile, do not bend." It looks like a humongous picture frame or something. Should I open this?
Yes.
How could this possibly be? Packaging smells awful. It smells like glue or something. Stuck or something?
Yeah, it rolled over here and got stuck. I think I'm fucked.
You move it with your body?
No.
What the hell could this possibly be? Oh, man, this smells weird. Okay, now I see. Who says a small poster can't start a big collection? You call this a small poster? I call it a pretty big poster. It's made of metal. It's got its own passport. I don't know if people are still even listening.
It's got wonderful magnetic things on there.
Stuck to it. But this is, they call it a poster, but it's like a large piece of art on like a piece of metal. It's a Portal 2 painting, I guess you'd call it. Are these, what the hell are these for? Like does magnets like hang it or something?
I think that's like you can use those to help hang it.
Yeah, they'll just, magnetize right to the wall. So this Portal 2 painting looks kind of like this, except like it's in the style where it's mainly that person and the right side of their body is blue and the left side of their body is orange, like a portal is, like they're almost going through a portal or the portal is going through them or something like that. I don't know, because I think you had shown me a website that had interesting Portal art like this at some point, and then I guess you bought this for me.
Yes.
You and your actions matter, it says on the back. Well, thank you. I don't know how I'm going to hang this or where. I'll be having Chinese food on Christmas, so Merry frickin' Christmas. I still haven't tested that game, so. It came with a wipe specifically to clean the surface that you want to mount the thing on so that it's clean before you mount it.
as all things should be.
I could still be useful, the box says. Recycle me or find me a new purpose. What possible purpose could this box have?
Clean up some shit. I'll roll you very far away from that shit.
Your disc plate is treasure. Scan this QR code and begin the journey.
Oh shit.
Mission passed, but you wasted? I'll have to watch that again.
It blew me up instantly. Buy more weapons.
Fucking put you there?
Yes.
Yeah, there are hot chicks everywhere. Sure, back down and wanna play.
Are you fine with taking that death then?
Yeah.
Alright. Were you supposed to be wearing those shorts, or did it put you in that because of the Beat the Cock marathon?
It might have put me in those because of that.
Do you want to go to a store and change your clothes again, get some weapons or something? Or
Yeah, I'll go to the...
well, I mean, I could always buy weapons off stream. Oh, so it looks like hmm. It looks like what they have given you is you can, wherever you want to hang this thing, you can wipe down the walls to clean it, and then you press and stick this. It's like a square, with stickiness. So you could glue this square, what looks almost like a piece of paper, or what do you call that thing that you like? Sandpaper. It looks like a piece of sandpaper, but it's meant to be stuck against the wall, and then apparently it's magnetized somehow, so that I guess like you stick some sort of magnetic thing against this thing, and then you can magnetize your metal painting to the wall. I don't know. Like, I don't think I'm probably going to use that, but I'll have to read these instructions here. But yeah, according to the instructions, that's what it says to do, and there's even a QR code that says instruction video. Interesting. What else? I got stickers. There's a cat with sunglasses, a astronaut alien riding a skateboard, and then a giant blue whale. 30% off discount.
Kick some ass.
The other 44s.
Take it, hold it, love it.
Alright.
The choice of the profession. Works well in a crowded area.
And I'd have to go back and watch that, or clip it or something.
Best not to mention where you got that, okay? The wars are coming, you hear?
Smoke is doing Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Matt is doing Earthbound again. So How far does it look like he's in the game?
Got 2 characters, so
Not very far.
We're so proud.
great.
Well, that was so exciting. I'm full of excitement. Can't wait to eat my exciting meatloaf later. See, like I said, I'm going to stream on Discord later and do the horseshoes, but then, off stream and off Discord in between today and whenever the hell you come back to this, the first week of next year, hopefully I will have done all of the shitty races that I mentioned, all of the races and 8 tracks and dirt tracks and stuff, and the rest of the trucking missions. Hopefully I'll be able to do all that. And the shooting range challenge. And the horseshoes, of course. I will probably leave the quarry missions for you, or at least do them on stream. But besides that, we basically have main story missions. There's also some miscellaneous achievements. I might achieve maximum sex appeal off stream.
Against TOS otherwise.
Yes. It's not really interesting. You gotta follow like a stupid guide and take off all his clothes and put on weird tattoos. I think I have a clip of this mission, like I bumped into a taxi and like the taxi went flying straight up in the air because this weird dumpster truck, whatever it's called, like it is weirdly programmed where like cars, like NPC cars, like just react very strangely to it. Like sometimes they get thrown up into the air, sometimes they just touch it and explode. It's very strange. Watch those taxis. Okay, that one kind of went a little bit crazy, but not very much. So you're supposed to bump into that other guy, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, what I mean is like when you come back to this in January, you would have the rest of the quarry missions, the main story missions, and of course the Caligula's casino missions. And since you'll be doing the Caligula's casino missions, that means you will have sex with Millie and get that trophy. Eventually I'll also have to farm kills, and hopefully we'll end up doing most of the gang territory off stream, because that's boring as well. That's Quarry Mission 2 or 3?
3.
I wonder if the next one is like Last Course 64. You'll love it. Because you love that game, right?
Yes.
Like, there's an ambulance there, so is that a hospital? Like, I wonder if you could do the paramedic missions here.
Maybe.
What if all radii were congruent? That's crazy talk, right?
Yes.
You can put on a different pair of pants, right? One that you already bought, right? You can go in your closet right there.
Sure. Go.
Yeah, I think like it's one of the later missions, like, you know, it might be like Marco Bistros or something, one of those later mob missions that unlock Diddy or Sax. So I might have to wait to buy new clothes, and I might need to wait for the sex appeal until that happens. I don't remember. Or maybe I'm wrong and I can do it right now.
You won't believe this, man.
Sniped it for the papers.
Don't make this worse for yourself.
Ratmus sniped an old lady for papers.
He doesn't regret it.
Should totally take that driveway beagle.
We got a ghost gun deal.
Never happened. What does that sign say?
I didn't see.
Behind the Cluckenbell. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Fort Carson. Yeah. Meanwhile, in nearby Carcer City,
Yes.
get that motorcycle skill up. Yeah, hopefully by doing those horrible races off stream, I'll get my driving skill and motorcycle skill even further up and even further beyond. Get on the Sanchez. Don't go inside, drive around the outside.
Okay.
So Luna beat Shin Megami Tensei, but I think Doom, is he planning on like doing like other endings or something? Is that what I was gathering from what he said? He was gonna load it up and do other endings or something. Okay, yeah. That's what it sounded like. Don't let the bodies out.
Great seagull skunk in the trunk, right?
Missions can have sequels.
Yes.
Your driving skills going up. Follow the tracks. What tracks?
Time machine, gold tracks.
Criminals who get kicked directly in the balls.
Yes.
Don't do it. parentheses, do it, do it, do it. And you failed.
I dropped the ball. I didn't think it would bounce that much.
That's why I said don't do it, do it, do it. But you thought I was saying do it.
Yes.
You have no one to blame but yourself. Now these Quarry Missions suck. Get that shotgun skill up. Oh wait, that doing that won't help. The Mad Bombers.
Sweet saw me doing this, he'd be pissed.
Sweet would be pissed no matter what.
Exactly.
Why is this car called Dude? But yeah, like it seems like, you know, right now when you're driving, you know, those things aren't moving, but like the moment you do something wrong, they're gonna start moving.
Yeah. Let me get you. The rain helps, though. Just get a flamethrower and burn them, come on. At least this rain isn't horrible. I kind of make you all the way over here to go all the way back.
So are you happy that, you know, Jesse.exe is alive again?
Yes, I thought he stopped working.
I thought he stopped streaming. Well, I thought he used to work at a hotel or something, but now he's, you know, got a new job. But he mentioned, like, you know, I think he got raided by Samsonite, and then, like, he, I guess, was talking about, oh, you know, RockMan's a streamer, Song is a streamer, and I'm like, is Song a streamer?
The Streak is a streamer.
But apparently, one of the reasons why Song has not been streaming lately is because they've been shorthanded at her job because they, like, some person left and it, like, for some reason took them literally months to hire a new person. And I think, like, the new person is going to start, if they haven't started already, then they'll be starting in January maybe, if I'm correct. So, like, then maybe possibly Song's job will be less of a burden on her and maybe she will stream again, but she needs something that she wants to stream, and I don't know what that is, so.
Brilliant Diamond, come on.
No, she has said that she doesn't like streaming Pokemon games because to her it's boring. I think she should, you know, just do Lego Jurassic World again because she loves that.
Yes. I'm supposed to back up to it, aren't I? So I'm like, yeah, that's gonna just dump them.
Just drive right into the fire. But yeah, here's the thing is when you raise it up with right hand, your car is going to be moving, and you gotta at the same time be driving back and forth so that it stays in a relative position, and you're in the fucking fire right now. Get out of the fire before something bad happens. I'm amazed that that worked.
Come on, if I blow up, it's still good.
Just, yes, fucking take the W. And hope that the next mission is the... Hope that the next leap is the leap home. No, the one with radii. Okay, this is not the one with radii. This dumper is loaded with explosives.
Shit,
So,
dumper.
if you touch anything, it'll fucking blow. So I hope you saved.
I did not. That's okay.
You can turn left at the ammunition and then, get onto that other road.
Okay. The gangs won't fuck with me though, because this is like D-Ice's car, right?
No, every car, is on a mission to fucking crash into you. Like that.
That was a hell of a hairpin turn right there.
Yes, it was. These cars are programmed to drive at insane speeds. Let's just say they can't drive 55, aka biftified.
15.
Assuming you get there alive, it's going to tell you to dump them in an aura, and then things are going to go crazy.
Idiot!
Can't believe that didn't kill you. Just stop and let him go ahead, because he's insane. Cut over, but be careful what you're crashing into. Wonderful soft sand. Surprised you didn't get a double insane stunt bonus for that, because he usually does.
Yeah, I remember that weird shit happening.
Fucking save this time. And I think the wonderful glitch is that those barrels are going to be stuck on that runway forever now.
In the soft sand.
Alright, we'll do the next quarry mission. We'll leave the last one,
Okay.
because the last one's really hard. The next one is the one that I keep talking about, which is the radii one. I forgot to get those ducat papers. It's the best way to get back to the quarry.
Yes.
Just don't go over Area 69, right?
Where is this? Like how those things, swivel like that.
Like how you can't ride it if you're too fat, or can you?
Hey, Carl, you got really fat. Things just hanging.
How's it hanging? What?
Yes.
Oh God, I'll have to eat a cluck and bell. There's a rustler there or whatever.
I saw a video where someone had it where they were starving and then they parachuted, and you can't die from starvation while parachuting. Just as soon as you land, it will kill you.
Even if you land on a cluck and bell, it's too late. Let's play some Blast Core 64 music. Just kidding, it'll be DMCA, right? But what if we were playing Blast Core, then it'd be okay, right?
No.
Better hurry up, that train is coming.
You're just lucky. Remember playing that, for the first time, just how weird and fun it was, because 3D games and all that. But it was also very, very hard.
So you remember playing Blast Core for the first time? Were you at college?
No, this was high school. Probably rented it with Gru or something. Well,
Yeah, I was gonna say. Already wasted half your time just getting here. Name a rare game that's actually easy. Is there one?
would you like Banjo-Kazooie?
Donkey Kong Country 1, right? Is that easy?
Yes, especially with the guide.
Just give them a little tappy and they'll roll on their own totally, right?
Yes.
Wizards and warriors in this economy?
Grabbed by the ghoulies? What?
I think that was the game that one of my friends had growing up, and I was just like, what the heck is this? And I never played it. rolling back onto the tracks. That one's rolling doobies. Well, I don't remember what it looks like when you fail this mission, so I think we're about to find out. This could be it. Gird your loins. Oh, it was coming from that direction?
That's
I
bullshit.
was really expecting it to come from behind. I thought that was...
Yeah.
I thought it was going to, like, push you into the next dimension, but instead it came head on.
Would have been great if it, killed me, but I still won.
So great. Oh, nice. I should go back and look at that. Because I'm pretty sure, well... I know I've watched that highlight where you beat Mickey Mousecapade in the highlight, so I don't know if I've exactly gone back and watched that stream VOD itself. But clearly I should. Wait, was that the... Hold on. Because I remember when you beat Mickey Mousecapade, I was on Skype. But was that the second time you played it, and the first time you played it was on Hard NES Games Night? Because I think Hard NES Games Night, like, wasn't I in Wisconsin at the time watching on Ratmus's laptop, and maybe that's why I don't remember as well? Or is that like a... I remember we had one stream called NES Games Sequel Night or something. So how's Sadie doing?
She's hungry and misses coming over more. Come on, fucking go.
Why are you going so slow? Huh. So maybe it was sequel night when I was in Wisconsin. Exactly. What was that thing that Kramer said? These peanuts are making me thirsty?
Yes.
I'm wasting more time.
Why am I not moving? Somehow missed that completely. The first time.
Dad says Newski's is sold out of hams. Harrington was $15 more expensive than Amana. What the hell is Amana?
At like new skis or whatever.
We had already decided that we wanted to get one from Harrington, so why was even...
I've forgotten.
And why would Harrington's be more expensive? He kept telling me how expensive Newski's was. The whole thing doesn't make any sense.
What the fuck? I call an explosive situation.
That's what I call, are you calling this stream, Ratmus?
Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point.
Alright, so Ratmus did 4 out of 8 trucking missions, the Beat the Cock Marathon, and 6 out of 7 quarry missions.
Yes.
As I've said a million times, I'll be doing horseshoes later tonight on Discord, and then a bunch of shit off stream, because Ratmus ain't streaming for weeks. My next stream should be Friday night, What the Dub. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks to Mimi for calling in for some reason.
Great. Yes, thanks everyone.
And we're not rating anyone. Bye.